What's up, everyone? Welcome back to MattTalkTV, your home for everything pro wrestling, predictions, and passionate takes. Today, we're doing something a little different. First for the channel, I'm reacting to my own WrestleMania 41 card predictions that we did back in March to see how close or how far off I was from the actual lineup. We're talking dream matches, title showdowns, and all the chaos that only WrestleMania weekend can deliver. So whether I nailed it or missed it completely, we're breaking down it all right here. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment down below letting me know which prediction I got most right or hilariously wrong. Let's get into it. All right, so we've got my video here from it says 1 month ago. It's from like March, beginning of March, predicting the WrestleMania 41 match card before Elimination Chamber 2025. So let's go ahead and jump in, and we'll probably just like skip around this. Okay, I remember predicting this. Ooh, so close. So close. So as we now all know, this would have been Bianca Belair as the as where Liv Morgan is, and actually the champion would be Io. So we got it pretty closely. I really thought Io was gonna win. No, I thought Liv Morgan. I don't remember which one I said was gonna win the Elimination Chamber now. Maybe it was I said Liv is gonna win and Io is gonna like force her way in. We got pretty close. Okay, I did say Liv was gonna win. Okay. So we did the WWE Tag Team Champ or the World Tag Team Champion, whichever this is. I know where I'm going with this. So they're not doing this tag defense on WrestleMania at all. Get a little close, but not quite. They're doing a TLC match on the SmackDown after Mania between DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, and Ford and Dawkins. I think this is a bit of a missed opportunity. I think you also throw Legado del Fantasma or the Garzas, whatever you want to call them, in there and do a TLC or just a regular ladder match at WrestleMania. We did all this work building up for it to pay off on a SmackDown, and I think that's a little bit of a shame. But I did have Pretty Deadly winning. We can already see who we have next year. See what I said? Yeah, so like this match made sense to predict at the time, right? Like Karrion Kross is prodding Sami Zayn, whatever. Sami Zayn didn't have a clear WrestleMania direction. Um, I mean, they're both not on the card. Sami hasn't been seen. I think there's a potential, especially after last night. I saw that Rey Mysterio got carried out, whether it's kayfabe or with an actual injury. And I don't remember if I said in my last video, but I was saying, maybe we should, have Rey Mysterio like get taken out, and then who's left to save Lucha Libre from El Grande Americano? It's it's never been confirmed these are the same people, but a lot of people say El Generico. I think Karrion Kross is on the Andre the Battle or Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal last night. But yeah, so we're not getting this match at all. Also, I can see we're not getting the next match either. Okay, I mean, I didn't really have a. I mean, I came up with this match thinking that, it was going to be, they're going to do like a split storyline. They've done the exact opposite where they've added people to this. So they have like, she has her little secret service now. Was thinking in the last recent weeks, okay, maybe they'll just run Zelina Vega back up again, SmackDown match. And I swore last night's was going to be a title rematch, and they just didn't even. It's just a regular match and Zelina Vega won. So like, I don't know what they're doing. I thought Chelsea Green was at least one of the better booked mid card women's champions, but like it seems like they're kind of booking both of them poorly. Um, I'm just hoping they improve that. I mean, we're still on the first champion for both. Maybe people like that. I don't. I think we need to throw this title around some. This is the U.S. title. So I really thought they were going to do a multi-man. I really thought they were going to book Big Jim to stand tall with Jey Uso as singles competitors. So, I mean, I got some right here. We got LA Knight. I got LA Knight because at the time of making this video, Shinsuke Nakamura was the U.S. champion. So I predicted LA Knight would get the championship before WrestleMania. And I did also predict that Jacob Fatu would have a U.S. title match with LA Knight. I did have Big Jim in there, but, he kind of got yeeted by Gunther, So I think I can give myself partial credit for this. Because there was, I mean, I guess there was like some tells to this match, right? Because LA Knight was kind of dealing with the bloodline, but like, there's nothing set in stone, right? Yeah, I had Big Jim. This is one I got majorly wrong here. Um, I said Logan Paul and John Cena were going to be in a match. Now, this was based on pre-heel turn John Cena, right? And I'm like, well, I don't want to see babyface Cody Rhodes versus babyface John Cena. So, where's the next best place we can put him? Now, because of another match I know that I predicted right because we already heard rumblings of it. I think Drew McIntyre could have been a good match for John Cena, but we already had him booked in another match. So Logan Paul, I thought that would have been great. I think Logan Paul would have been a pretty good match. I mean, but we got, and I think I had AJ booked in something else too. So we'll take a look at that here in a sec. Oh, all right. Yeah. Well, um, yeah, so this match was supposed to happen. This match was announced to happen. Kevin Owens, whether I presume it's a real injury. I did see him at the Hall of Fame last night with no neck brace, but that doesn't mean he had surgery on his neck, right? At least allegedly. I'm gonna take it that it's a real injury. No swerves here. I would have guessed this match correctly. It wasn't, Randy Orton hadn't even come back yet, but due to KO's injury, it looks like we're getting an open challenge with Randy Orton, which at this point, they just kind of showed the vignette that Aleister Black is going to be debuting on the SmackDown after Mania, so it would lead me to believe that it's either going to be Nick Aldis, which they've kind of teased. It could be Solo. I don't want to see that match. Or I guess it could even be like Rusev. We've heard rumors of him being signed. I don't know if this one is true. I saw Jeff Cobb being signed to the WWE. That could be cool, but he's very unknown. I think if you were gonna pick a man out of those three, you'd go with Rusev or Aldis. But you know, I got the match right this time. I think. I mean, I don't remember. Was this confirmed? Let's listen to what I said. Okay. Okay, it was already announced at this point. Now, to be fair, before I started making these YouTube videos again, I said back I think when Tiffany Stratton won Money in the Bank, that it was going to be Tiffany and Charlotte at WrestleMania. Tiffany was going to be a champion going into WrestleMania, and Charlotte Flair is going to return. Now, I had her booked to win via Elimination Chamber, but we got here. We got to this. We got to the same answers. So, I mean, at the time of this prediction, yes, was it announced? Sure. But I'm still giving myself credit because I've been, and moving forward, we're gonna start doing. We're gonna steal ideas from some other creators I've seen, where we do, like we're gonna book WrestleMania for next year, like right after this WrestleMania. Then we're gonna do it like 9 months out, 6 months out, 3 months out, 1 month out. I think that'd be really cool to see how closely we can get to anything early on. But this one was, like I said, this one was already announced at the time of this video. As you see here, I have Charlotte Flair winning the title. So I think this one was also announced that I'm about to. Okay, so that match was already set. Yeah, because I have to remember it was set in stone because that's why the intrigue in the Elimination Chamber men's match was a little less than it could have been, right? We knew there was probably one of two winners, right? One of two winners. CM Punk and John Cena because they were going to go after Cody. But, maybe it could have been another winner if they didn't announce Jade winning this match. I didn't have this on my card, way back before. I mean, clearly I had it here. We knew it. I mean, as soon as Jay won the Royal Rumble, we knew I figured he would go after the World Heavyweight title. But, them kind of forcing their hand and announcing that earlier kind of like ruined the surprise. But let's see, next we have the Women's Intercontinental title match. Yeah, I do remember hearing some dirt sheets that Becky Lynch was returning. Those turned out to be false. Uh, from Becky herself, she won't be returning to wrestling for quite some time. And again, I had faith in WWE to book these mid-card women's champions. Brand new titles and maybe add some prestige to them. They are not being booked at all. And I think along with this video, I potentially think I didn't book a women's tag match at all, which we now know Lyra is in with Bayley, against Liv and Raquel, which I originally had Liv being booked in the women's world championship triple threat. But, can't get everything right. Now we have this. I remember, yeah, they must have already been champions because I have the title. But I think I did a multi-man booking here. Oh, did I actually just get this straight up? I thought I booked a multi-man match. I'll take this, dude. That's 100% right. I mean, yes, I mean, I'll take that all together. I mean, I know that wasn't officially announced until like a couple weeks ago, even maybe last week. I don't even remember, but um, I'll take it. And if New Day wins, like that's one completely I got like with no confirmation. We'll take that. We love to see it. Um, so what can I say about this one, dude? Um, I didn't have Bianca winning the Elimination Chamber, so I saw it, and we didn't know Naomi was attacked. But I think I said in this like either Naomi attacked her, or Bianca attacked her. They both did. So we were on the right trail. We just thought Bianca was going to be more involved and maybe like a heel and like against Jade. That wasn't the case. You go ahead and pop Naomi in this spot. So, like, I was on the right track, didn't get the right match. So, I think I have. Who did I have winning this match? Did I have anybody? I went on for a while around this. Oh, yeah. This may have been one I didn't book. Okay, I booked a. I remember booking a 6-man, and I think for the most part, I think I have everyone in this match that's actually in the match, but with 2 extra people, which are. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, so AJ Styles, as we know, is in a match with Logan Paul. I figured they'd do like something big. I don't know. I also wanted to try to get as many people on the card as possible. Um, if even though I got everyone right that's in the match, I had a fatal four. So if we're gonna, I'll give myself like 75% of the credit here. We also thought, I mean, I had AJ Styles in here because at the time it looked like they were trying to like feud Braun and AJ, and then Sheamus with that ongoing IC title thing. Um, but let's see who I picked here to win. Oh yeah, I think I'm just going through my reasoning for each of these people. I think I was just talking about Dominic Mysterio there. So next, I know we have this match. Um, so I mean, this one was like a dirt sheet, like because I pay attention to like all the online talking stuff. Like this wasn't solidified by this point in time, right? So yeah, I this match was like presumably going to be. They tried to play some games with saying, oh, they're not going to do this anymore. Now they're going to do it. I think I talk about this here potentially. I thought I was used to. I thought I talked about maybe they needed a stipulation, but maybe I didn't. Um. So I mean, here, right? Like I got the main event of night one. I put this on night two. Um. Uh. 2/3 correct, I guess, because you just got to add Punk in there. I may have said something about Punk being. Yeah, okay. So I mean, this is like the big reason why I didn't book Punk in this match, right? Like if I felt that Punk wasn't going to win the Elimination Chamber, I would have probably booked him in this. But of course, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk is what I booked for the main event of night two. That's not happening. It's John Cena. Um, so it's a little tough, I mean, I try to like I can only imagine this was like a month and a half before WrestleMania, and I got some things right. I got some things kind of right. I got some things wrong. Um, but just imagine. So we're gonna see what we're gonna book after WrestleMania. See what we're gonna book a year in advance because I haven't even begun to think about what's next WrestleMania got in store for us. I mean, that's not true, but like I don't have any like solid ideas of like matches I'm gonna predict. So, all right, so that's a wrap on my WrestleMania 41 reactions to my predictions. Some were hits, some were misses, but that's the fun of it, right? Predicting the biggest wrestling event of the year is never easy, but it's always a blast seeing how it plays out. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below, subscribe to Matt Talk TV. Let me know in the comments how your predictions stacked up. Got more content coming your way with reactions, reviews, and maybe even some fantasy booking for SummerSlam or other things like Backlash and Money in the Bank. We're going to be doing all those all year long, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep talking wrestling.